Hey guys, alright, so we've talked about finding a good lender and agent. We've talked about getting under contract. We've talked about your inspection period. We've talked about the appraisal. So between the appraisal and getting your keys, there's really only 1.5 steps. So during this whole process, hopefully you've been keeping up with your lender, getting your paperwork in, answering any questions they have about your finances. So after the appraisal, that's the last real check mark as far as the house goes to make sure it's on task to buy. So from there, the lender's going to approve it. It's going to finalize your paperwork. They're going to get docs together to send to the title company. Here's the last step for you and your agent besides signing. At 3 days prior to closing, at the minimum, you can do it the day of closing, you do it the night before closing. But around that 3-day mark, as close as you can to closing with your schedule, you're going to want to do a final walkthrough of the house. So this is to make sure that any repairs that you requested got done, to make sure the house is in the same condition that it was in, make sure, they didn't break a window while moving out, or, had a flood that no one told you about. Make sure the house is still the way it should be. It's not a chance to ask for more repairs. It's a chance to make sure the house is the condition that everyone agreed upon. All right, and again, you can do that final walkthrough more than once. You schedule it for 3 days out, and everything's good, you can still do another one. Everything's not good, you say, okay, we're gonna come back the next day. We're gonna come back again. Hey, we're gonna do our final walkthrough an hour before signing. That's okay, you have that right. If something is wrong, that's when your agent's gonna come into play again. Okay, they're gonna issue what's called a cure notice. It stops everything and gives the sellers a chance to make it right without having to cancel the contract. Alright, so that's your last step before signing, guys. This is the last video of my buyer series tips. Final walkthrough, super important. Don't give it up. Don't say, oh, we're not going to do one. No, it's not worth it. It's really important. You don't ever know what could happen to a house between that appraisal and time to sign for the house. Alright, guys, I'll do a seller series here coming up, plus more tips and tricks. Follow me for more. Ask any questions, reach out to me, guys. Have a great one.